DVD Weekly Podcsst Plus for September 23rd, 2025.
That's right. My sheet says the 16th. That was last week.
See, usually I do that.
Yeah, I know.
Now, what if I had had the 16th on mine? We would have just gone along our merry way being dumbasses.
We would have had a call this week. Like, come on, guys.
How you doing, brother?
Get it right. I'm doing all right.
Yeah?
I'm a little hungover, I ain't going to lie.
Are you really?
I had a party last night.
For what?
It was a work party at Mighty Media.
Oh.
And Mike was there and just kept feeding me shots. And I was like trying not to eat a lot. And I did not eat enough.
Oh, no.
And today has been a battle. But I'll survive. Brother, how are you doing, man?
Oh, brother.
Dude.
My life has changed a little bit.
Yeah.
Now, but you know what?
Through change.
You know what? Now I can finally say where I was working during all those terrible things.
Oh, yeah. Right.
I had actually said it earlier.
I think, I was going to say, you did.
But it was Wayfair. I am no longer working at Wayfair as of this morning.
Man.
Yeah, they did a weird deal. I mean, this is what they did before. I mean, before, I lost my entire team.
Yeah.
Because they pulled this kind of shenanigans, and they do it just before the holidays.
God, yeah, that's...
Yeah, and they...
A lot of companies do that.
It's true.
It's just...
But what they did was, I mean, at least they did it earlier. This time, because
September,
I mean they've done
December,
it, November.
Oh yeah, that's rough.
It's just terrible.
Yeah.
But anyway, my group was merging with another group, and so they decided to start cutting people. And finally, after 6 years, 6 years of avoiding this happening, and seeing many good people go, it happened to me.
Damn it.
So. Yeah, you know what job I applied for today?
What?
First of all, I applied for you name it.
Really? You're just...
Oh, Lord.
Whatever.
Just everything you could think of.
Yeah.
But one of them was, what's the name of it? You ever seen those trucks go down the road and there's a big casket painted on the side of it?
I don't think so.
You know, if I said the name, you would probably know. I applied to that company.
What do they do?
So they supply caskets.
Are you serious?
And other things.
Wow.
To mortuaries.
Interesting.
So my job would be to take phone calls from the mortuaries.
Oh.
Where's my casket?
Take their orders.
The guy's been here dead for 3 years, and I'm still waiting for my casket. That kind of thing.
Wow.
So
that would be an interesting one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the one I was most excited about, I'm on Whatnot now.
Right.
And I'm doing my Whatnot thing. I'm on once a week, Wednesdays at 4:20 p.m. Pacific time.
Now you're doing it at 4:20 now?
Did I say 4:20?
You did.
I should just do it at 4:20. I'll do it at 4:10.
Okay, fine.
Sorry, 4:20 just popped out of my head. But yeah, well, there was a job opening at Whatnot. And it's for people who sell, like me, that have questions.
Gotcha.
How cool is that?
That's pretty cool.
So I tried that. Apparently they had a lot of people trying it.
Yeah.
Or, going for it. So I got that email today that said, we have a lot of people applying, so if you don't get a thing from us, don't be bummed.
Gotcha.
It's still possible.
Yeah.
It's like, okay. So in other words, no. I got it so quick, though, that, maybe that's just one they sent out to everybody.
I'm sure it is.
But we'll see. I will continue this adventure of trying not to be unemployed.
Wow. Well, you could do for like a month while you're looking for other stuff.
What?
Spirit store, brother.
I thought, honestly, I thought about that. I thought about that.
They're always hiring.
I'm just hoping, I'm going to, doing the whole unemployment thing, which doesn't pay you a damn thing. What happened to the good old days of the COVID days where you got paid more money to be on unemployment than you were when you were working?
Wow.
Those days are gone.
Yeah, apparently.
They're gone, brother.
That sucks.
I'll have to go out and mow some people's lawns or some damn thing.
There you go.
Wash cars.
You can come put up all my Halloween. I'll pay you for it.
Hey, there you go.
Not looking forward to that. We are starting this weekend. We're starting this weekend inside the house.
All right, yeah, that's cool.
We start outside next weekend.
You hurry before the weather gets here.
I know, yeah.
That's the part that sucks.
Exactly.
I always kind of don't do it when I should.
Yeah.
And I end up, the winter hit me hard. when I'm out trying to do Christmas because I've waited too long. Yeah.
Right.
Out in the freezing cold or whatever the hell you got. Brother, let us start off this show by taking a phone call, shall we?
Oh, hey, let's do it.
Yippee-ki-yay, brothers. What's going on? Hey, man, rough week. I don't even want to talk about it, but, I'm listening to the podcast, and you were talking about the Marvel restaurant, and you know what? It brought back some memories of the old Planet Hollywood. Man, I used to love going to that place. Remember, went to the one in New York, the one in Disney. We had one in Jersey down in Atlantic City, and I'll never forget, you walk in there, and there was Grandpa Munster's dragster, like, hanging from the ceiling. And, I remember back in the day, like, when, I guess E is still around but they used to, like, cover the, openings of the Planet Hollywoods, because it was just so many. They were opening up like every month. Every city had one. But hey, thanks for the memories. But guys, I wanted to ask you a question. What do you think of if a movie premieres in the theaters versus it premiering on, like, say, Apple TV or Netflix or something? Do you feel like the movie's not going to be as good when it's on Netflix as opposed to a theater? I'd like to hear your opinion on that. Anyway, sayonara, and hey, peace on earth, guys.
Oh, Frank,
brother! Frank, good to hear from you, Frank.
Were we just saying Frank never calls anymore?
Man, yeah.
Oh,
it's been a while. So
I hope we guilted him into coming back, brother.
Always good to hear from Frank.
Absolutely.
Yeah, man, Planet Hollywood. I have a lot of memories from Planet Hollywood.
Yeah?
I mean, there was one in downtown Seattle.
Yes.
I spent a good amount of time at that one.
Yeah, I went there a couple times because I think you took us one time.
Yeah, and then I remember the one very well in Vegas as well.
Yeah.
It was in the Caesar's Palace.
It was so much fun. Is there none left?
I don't think so. I think they're all gone.
Oh.
There might be like one somewhere. I don't know. I'm not sure, but
That's sad.
all the ones I know of, gone.
Why? What happened?
I don't know, man. It was such a fun place to go and look at memorabilia, and the food was fine. It wasn't like amazing.
No, maybe that was it.
But it wasn't like terrible.
No,
it was good enough.
Yeah,
like,
I don't get it. I don't know what happened.
Yeah, I mean,
wasn't that started by a couple of Hollywood elite folks?
I think it was. Yeah, I think it was. And it might have been a licensing issue.
It could be.
I'm sure they had to spend a lot on just licensing stuff they had in each shop or each store. And, But, good memories of the old Planet Hollywood, man.
Frank brings up a good question.
Yeah,
and if you recall, we've talked about it on the show before.
Yes, agreed. We have.
And I think my answer has changed a little bit.
Mine has as well.
My answer before was, hell yeah.
Yeah. It kind of felt like a made-for-TV movie.
Exactly. And to me, it was always a negative.
Yeah, I agree.
Instant negative. Not so much anymore.
I don't think it's that way at all anymore. I mean, you got movies that are on these platforms that are up for Oscars.
Right. I mean, the Netflix and all these other Showtime and
films like Happy Gilmore 2 that came out this summer. Loved it, and I would have probably gone to the theater and saw it.
Yeah.
So
I have to admit,
changed.
I still do have a funny little taste in my mouth about it.
Do you? Okay.
Yeah.
I don't anymore.
But I think a lot of people don't.
Yeah, but I did. I absolutely did when it was kind of first starting out.
Right.
I was just like, these feel like kind of second-rate.
Yeah.
Like TV made-for-TV movies.
It's kind of like
not the case anymore.
It's like TV stars against movie stars.
Well, and now
it was kind of that.
Yeah, and now nowadays you got the top movie stars are doing films for Amazon and for Apple and Netflix. So it's the whole landscape of it has absolutely changed. So
good question.
I don't have an issue with that anymore. In fact, there's I guess this one was in the theater, but there are definitely films that come out that are original films from those platforms, and they're fantastic. So yeah.
Good question. Good call.
That's a good question. Yeah.
Thank you, Frank. Yeah. Brother, it's time to pay tribute.
Yeah, geez, big one this week.
Do you just have the one?
Legend. That's the only one I have.
I'm gonna let you go ahead and go run with that baby.
Do you have others?
Nope, that's all I have.
Well, I mean, he's Robert Redford.
Yes.
Man. Freaking legend.
Born in 1936.
1936. Wow.
And man, what a list of things he did. Yeah.
No doubt.
Do you have a list there?
I mean, I have some of them. Obviously the Natural, right, is I feel like that may be his biggest film. But I mean, Ordinary People, Butch Cassidy and the Sundance
that's
Kid,
one I remember.
All the President's Men,
yes.
right, just to name a few, right? I mean, he was an absolute freaking legend, right? Kind of felt, I don't know what he had been doing lately. If he had retired from acting, I'm not totally sure of that.
Yeah.
Because, you hadn't really seen him in the last, 20 years, 15, 20, I don't know. But yeah, man, no doubt. Like in his day, he was a super duper star. You know what I mean? Like, won an Academy Award.
He was one of the true movie stars.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
Yes.
Nowadays, we don't have very many left.
Oh yeah.
Do you think?
OG, well, I mean,
but he was like a big star.
Yeah, for sure. I was surprised that he had actually only won one Academy Award.
You're kidding.
Yeah, but he's also won a BAFTA. He'd won 5 Golden Globes and many more. He had like 46 award wins or something like that total. But 89, passed away at his house in his sleep.
Yeah.
Hey man,
that's the way to go.
That is
the way to go.
Way. So here's to Robert Redford, man.
Yes, brother.
Crack this open, huh?
Crack open a Starbucks Frappuccino. Chill coffee
liquid
drink.
death for the old Robert.
Oh, that opened way too easy. This could be the end. It didn't go that snap when you open it?
Yeah. That's weird. But yeah, there you go, man. Good old Robert Redford, damn it.
Well, let's bring up our spirits.
Yeah.
A bit, brother, with
Let's
sports.
do it. Let us talk about sports.
Yes, sir.
Let's start with the NFL. Talking about Week 2 games from last weekend, where the Rams beat the Titans 33-19.
Yes.
After having a rough half, down at halftime.
I saw it at halftime.
Did you? Okay,
I saw the score, I should say.
Yeah, and then
at halftime, and I thought, uh-oh.
Right, but then they came out the second half and pretty much dominated the second half. So the Rams 2-0 after a hell of a second half. That's exciting. And then the Seahawks.
Yes.
That was going to be an interesting one. They were 0-1.
Yep.
And then playing the Steelers.
Yeah.
Not an easy game. You got Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah.
31-17.
Yeah.
Seahawks put a whooping on them.
They did. Yeah, that one. Did you see that one where the Seahawks, how was it? The Seahawks kickoff.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh, yes. Geez.
And the other guy, and he went to catch it.
Yeah. And then lets it bounce.
It bounced on his head. And then he
did
just
it bounce off his head?
It hit him in the helmet.
Oh, I
and then
totally
bounced
missed
straight
that.
up. And then it came down, and he didn't go after it.
Why? What
so
is
it
wrong
rolled.
with him?
Didn't it roll into the end zone?
It was in the end zone. It was just sitting in the end
And
zone.
one of the Seahawks went, okay.
Why would he not? I didn't realize. I saw like the end of the highlight. I didn't see. If it hits you in the head, you've got to go for it.
And what happened was when he went to catch it, and it fumbled into his hand, out of his hand, and hit him in the head.
And then he just was like,
Yeah. And he was like, oh, whoops, I didn't get that.
What?
I guess he's a rookie, right?
God, I mean, he would have to.
That's my understanding.
That's even a horrible mistake for a rookie.
Yeah.
Like, that's unacceptable.
So that was an instant touch. They yelled touchdown, and I'm like,
what just happened? Yeah, and that was wasn't that the score that really kind of put it away, too?
Yeah, it was, yeah. And then they turned around and made another touchdown.
Yeah, so
that was the end of that.
So the Seahawks are 1-1. Pretty crazy. The NFC West is strong, man.
Yeah.
I mean, the Rams, the Niners, and the Cardinals all 2-0.
Yeah, dang.
Seahawks 1-1. And the 49ers play the Cardinals this weekend. So they're only, one of those guys got to go down. But first, in the DVD Weekly Podcast, League Brother.
Yes, sir.
Wow, I've gotten off to an absolutely horrible start.
No. Oh, no.
Complete opposite of my Rams. Lost again, this time to 4th and long, 114.4 to 109 .78. One more freaking touchdown's all I needed.
Maybe you should have called yourself the Lost Appearance.
Seriously, maybe I need to change my name.
Sorry.
My God.
Sorry about the Lost Appearance.
0-2 start for me, man. There's 4 undefeated teams right now, including 4th and Long. And this week, I'll be taking on the 1-1 Rastafarian Knights.
Yes.
Who already got 15 points from the Week 3 kickoff last night, where the Bills beat the Dolphins in a pretty good one, man. I mean, everybody kind of thought that was going to be an absolute blowout. Yeah. But the Dolphins held their own, and they were in it until the end, man.
Cool.
But, yeah, Bills came out on top. They're 2-0 as well. Then also this weekend, they're 3-0 now, the Bills, right?
What's that?
I think the Bills are 3-0 now. Pretty sure.
Could be. I don't know.
Are they?
Look it up. Look it up. I'll give you time.
Yeah, do like.
All right, Jared's on the clock.
The little Jeopardy theme.
Couldn't wait here for just a second.
You know what? Now I can't even unlock my phone. My phone did an update last night, and it is just like the worst update of all time.
Well,
like,
okay.
I'm on things.
I don't know if I told you this. Last week, I'm on Whatnot. And dude, what a disaster. What a disaster. Everything I had entered, I pre-enter everything in, and I'm ready, and I'm set.
Yeah.
And then, you go on, and I sell 3D little characters and stuff.
Right.
So I'm in there, and I go to get my first character. It's not there.
It's gone.
And I made it and put it in there and saw it in there.
God.
So I'm like, oh, my God. So now I'm trying to be cool, right?
Yeah.
I'm on live. I'm like, oh, it's not there anymore. I don't understand. So I'm fumbling around trying to add it. So now every one of my newer models that I'm showing, I'm having to fumble and put it back in.
Oh, no.
Sometimes 3 times in a row because I put it in and it's not showing up again.
Oh, my God.
Dude, I was sweating like a monster at the end of that show. So anyway, the entire show is like this. It's a disaster.
Yeah.
And, I'm selling some stuff here and there, and I'm just, God, dude, I couldn't. It couldn't get worse. Until, thank you to the new update, my battery, even though my phone was plugged in,
oh, no,
was done.
Are you serious?
And took me off the air.
So mid-show, you're just
right
gone.
in the middle of selling an item.
Wow.
I couldn't believe
That's
it.
ridiculous.
Dude.
Jeez.
And now everybody's complaining about their cell phone batteries.
Oh.
That they're all doing the same.
And this is iPhone, right?
Yep. They're saying that when they plug them in, they sit there and it shows it's charging.
Yeah.
But it's not.
But it's not?
Yeah.
Oh, my God. They do that crap, man.
Yes, they do. And you know what? They even admitted that they do it.
Yeah, I remember that.
Remember they said, oh, it's so you're not so hard on your battery because you have an older phone.
Right.
My ass. How did they legally get by with that?
I don't know, man. They're doing. I wouldn't doubt if Samsung's doing that too. Like, there's a lot of apps that used to work totally fine, and now they're like unusable now.
That's so
it's
frustrating,
like, dude. Yeah, and mine's like, I'm like 2 generations behind.
Poor Susan. She's like 15 generations behind.
Oh no, she's got the original iPhone.
Dude, when she told me when she was at a work event here a couple of days ago.
Yeah,
she was the only one that couldn't join in on the phone stuff.
Oh, no.
Because her phone is so old, it wouldn't do it.
Jeez.
I think she's down today trading in her old phone
Oh, there
for
you
a
go.
new one.
Yeah, it's time.
So, which is a great timing.
I got another month or so for
great timing. Yeah, wait till I lose my job, then go get a new phone. Yeah, do that.
Yeah, right.
And she got her oil changed.
Oh, my God.
Somebody help me.
Well, while we were chatting, I did find out the Bills are indeed 3-0.
There you go.
And the Dolphins are 0-3. Tough start for the Dolphins.
Dang.
And then also this weekend, brother, the Seahawks will be taking on the 0-2 Saints at home. It's a game they should win with a 105 start. And then the Rams, tough one this weekend, man. Rams are traveling to Philly at 10 a.m. on Sunday to take on the Eagles in a rematch of the divisional playoff game last year. They whooped on us, but they didn't whoop on us in the divisional game. We actually damn near came close to winning that game, but they whooped on us earlier that season. So if we could just slow down Saquon Barkley. He killed us last year in both games. And I hate that this game's in Philly, man. It should have been in Los Angeles, for God's sakes, but it's not. Both teams are 2-0. It's going to be a solid game, man. But I have a feeling this is going to, I don't think we're going to win this game.
Oh,
I don't think we're and Philly's not playing great yet either, but we're not either. I think we still need another week or two to get where we really need to be. So we'll see, but I won't be surprised if we're 2-1 after this weekend. But that'll be all right. That'll be all right.
All right.
And then UCLA, I've talked about how bad UCLA is in college football. Just embarrassing. All 3 games. They were favored by 14.5 last week.
Dang.
And we lost by 24.
Oh.
Yeah, and we were favored.
Wow.
Yeah, it was the saddest display of UCLA football I've ever seen. So on Tuesday, the coach was fired.
Oh.
After
ouch.
3 games, thank you, Jesus.
Wow.
We did not need to stick with him anymore. It was Deshaun Foster, who should have never been our head coach in the first place. The dude has never had coaching experience, head coaching experience. And yet he becomes our head coach? That made no sense. I mean, he was a great player for UCLA. He's a UCLA legend.
Yeah.
Loved him when he was a player. A great running back. But dude couldn't coach his way out of a wet paper bag. Like, unbelievable. So Tim Skipper now is taking over as interim coach. Luckily, we have a bye week this week, so we can kind of hopefully start to right the ship and just win a game.
Well, I got to call that guy up and have a beer with him because we both lost our jobs.
There you
the same
go.
week.
There you go. Yeah, exactly. Round 2 of the NASCAR playoffs. The round of 12 starts this weekend in New Hampshire with the Mobile One 301. Man, Chase Elliott barely made it into this round.
Yikes.
He wrecked in Bristol.
Oh.
Yeah, all he had to do was not wreck. But he wrecked and ended up making it by like 12 points or
That's
something like that.
tough at Bristol.
Yeah, exactly. It was a tough one, man. So
If you don't crash at Bristol, you weren't trying.
yeah, that's a pretty good point. Alex Bowman, Austin Dillon, Shane Van Gisbergen, and Josh Berry have been eliminated from the playoffs. We got 12 drivers left, so 3 more races until the round of 8. So we'll see what happens there. NHRA continues their playoffs with the 4-wide Carolina Nationals in Concord, North Carolina this weekend. F1 is back in the Azerbaijan. That's like between West Asia and Eastern Europe.
Spell
like
it. I want you to spell it.
Azerbaijan.
Wow.
That was right off the top of my head. Not on my sheet at all.
That was beautiful.
Yeah, the Baku City Circuit is where we're going to be. And this was exciting news. I didn't even realize it. I knew it was coming soon, but I didn't realize it was starting tomorrow. And that is the NHL preseason.
Hey.
NHL is back. I think the Kraken's first game is on the 22nd, I believe. But there is a game tomorrow. So, yeah, NHL is starting to get going. And then last, of course, most importantly in sports, it's Cohen's team, the Tahoma Bears. Wow, dude. What a game.
Really?
They played the Enumclaw Hornets.
Yeah.
And I was scorekeeper for this game, which was super fun. It was kind of nerve-wracking a little bit till I started to get comfortable with it. But I was up in the press box and running the clock.
Yeah.
And and keeping track of the scoring.
Oh, wow.
So, yeah, it was kind of cool. I had this cool board in front of me where I could...
Did you give your kid an edge? Did you
I'm
add
not
a few
lie.
points maybe?
There was a couple times I ran the clock a little more than I'd see the ref stop it, and I'm like, 1, 2, stop. Hey, don't put me in charge if you don't like it. But this game came down to the end.
Really?
The Hornets were up 12-0. So they had 2 touchdowns, but couldn't convert. There's no kicking in 2nd and 3rd grade. So when you score a touchdown, you have to go for the extra point, right, from the 5-yard line. So they didn't get either of those. So we're down 12-0 at halftime, kind of getting our butts whooped, man. Even our best player couldn't get going. He couldn't run the ball. Then the second half, they really woke up, man. I don't know what coach told them at halftime. What a great coach we have, Michael Bush, Coach Bush. He's awesome. But they were a different team in the second half.
Wow.
Ended up, we were up, so we scored. So then it went, but didn't get the extra point, so it was 12-6. Then in the 4th quarter, with like 4 minutes left, we score again, and then made the extra point. So we were up 13-12, and then the Hornets were driving, right? And they're driving, dude.
That's why you wanted that clock.
Oh, God. Yeah, seriously, dude. Seriously. So I'm like, oh, my God. And they're like calling timeouts, and it's like, it's coming down to the end. So there's a play They run it from like I think it was about the 15, and there's like 7 seconds left on the clock, right? Snaps the ball, gets it, runs it to like the 3, gets tackled. I look down, the horn goes off, and it's at zeros, right? And we're celebrating in the booth. We're like, yes, man.
Dang.
Then I get the call, add 1 second to the clock.
No.
And I'm like, I literally wanted to go, bullshit.
Why?
There was not a second left. But they had called a timeout right when he went down, but it was zeros because I saw the ref say to stop the clock. I looked down, and I couldn't even have stopped it. It was the buzzer was already going off.
Oh, wow.
So we have to add a second to the clock. Yeah, dude. And they were like at the 4-yard line, right? They do this sweep outside, then the kid cuts it back. And if he would have kept going outside where Cohen was, good chance, like if he breaks that tackle, he gets it. But he cut it inside, and we had 3 Bears right there at the goal line to make the stop on the last play of the game.
Man.
Bears win 13-12.
Dang.
2-0, baby.
That's better than any of the other games of the weekend.
Dude, it was and I couldn't believe, I had no idea third grade game could be so damn stressful. Like I'm up in the booth trying to, pay attention to the refs and
How
stuff.
do you add a second to the clock? Is it like some kind of digital
Yeah,
clock?
you can actually yes, there was a button to I can't remember what it was called, but you hit the button and then you type in the time and then hit enter and then it overrides whatever was on the clock.
Have you done that before?
No, it was the first time.
They just went up and said, "Hey, can you do this?"
Yeah, because we have to volunteer.
Oh.
We have to volunteer 4 hours each of us because Quinn does cheer too.
It's like my church, same thing.
Yeah, exactly.
We have to do it, or
Yes.
we can't go to that church anymore.
Well, what we do is
I'm only kidding.
That's a good one. Yeah, we give a check at the beginning of the year. I think it's like $400 a check, and if you don't meet your volunteer hours, then they cash the check and they keep it. So you have to.
Wait, what's volunteer about something you get $400?
Well, that's true. Yeah, that's true. They call it volunteer, but it's a forced volunteering.
Jeez.
Yeah, so I did scorekeeper, and then my next 2 games I'm doing the chain gang, which I love.
Well, I'm going to have to ask the church about that.
Yeah, there you go.
I want to get paid, damn it.
But yeah, Cohen ended up with 2 tackles.
That's so cool.
A sack and a forced fumble.
Dang.
And then Coach told me at the end of the game that Cohen made that last play.
Wow.
Because he told Cohen to rip, which means you go to your outside.
Yeah.
And that's what forced the kid back inside. If Cohen had not done that, the outside would have been wide open, and we would have lost. But Cohen went outside. It made the kid cut inside where we had 3 players to tackle him. So, fan-freaking-tastic game. Bears are 2-0, going up against the Jags tomorrow night in Game 3.
Nice.
Woo! Yeah, that was exciting, man.
Beautiful.
And that, my good friends, is sports.
That is. That's beautiful.
Yeah.
That was exciting. Brother, that takes us to the world of Disney.
Disney.
So exciting. Brother, we've got exciting inside news that you will only hear on the DVD Weekly Podcsst Plus.
That's exciting.
We've got the elephant in the room, which we will talk about. But first,
the one that Disney's taking a beating for right now?
Isn't that funny that you would know?
Yeah.
But first, did you hear about the guy that ripped off Disney at Disney California? At Walt Disney World? Dude, wow. Dig this. Disney Springs, over there at Walt Disney World. They have a restaurant called the Paddlefish. And it's a boat on the water.
Oh, cool.
So you get on the boat. I'm almost sure, I may be wrong, but I'm almost sure that was once called the Lily Bell. And it was named after Walt's wife.
Oh, gotcha.
And it used to just be a boat that took people around. And then they retired it, and they took it over and turned it into a restaurant.
Gotcha.
Called Paddlefish. So Paddlefish, it has its day. It's all good. They close. And about an hour after closing, there's 2 managers that are in the office, and they're counting the money and putting it away. And in comes a man who looks like a frogman in a scuba diver's-like suit.
Oh, no.
Tells them to hit the ground and close their eyes.
Damn.
And then takes $20,000 $20,000. They're figuring it was up to $20,000. Steals it, apparently disappears back in the water, and he's never seen again.
You are kidding me.
They have a photograph of him getting ready to spray paint the lens on the security camera.
Yeah.
So it looks like this guy.
But you can't see him at all, right? Because he's wearing the frog.
He's
his face
completely
is
covered in
Wow.
a like a frogman suit.
Yeah.
They said that
That's crazy.
He had taken his shoes off and left him wherever he started this whole thing. And when they saw him in the boat, he was in his socks.
No
he was in his wet socks.
That's crazy, man.
Isn't who would think
that
to
is
do
crazy.
that? I mean,
wow.
Who thinks to do that?
Yeah.
That's and
kind of genius.
The guy he's completely scot-free.
I was going to say, how would they ever, unless the bills are marked or something and they can track it?
Yeah, but I doubt they are.
Starts to,
right?
Probably
It's money from the customers.
Probably not, yeah.
Isn't that something?
Wow, dude.
Yeah. Yeah.
That is pretty intense.
Dude, let's do a movie on it.
Yeah, there you go. Great Disney heist.
It's just amazing.
That's pretty crazy, man.
Now some exciting inside news. You would only know this if... I think a lot of people don't even know it in Anaheim. But you, my friends, are going to find out about it.
We know.
Tomorrow. Write it down. Tomorrow. The Disneyland Lost and Found sale is going to happen. Every year. This is so cool. Every year, Disneyland takes all of their lost and found stuff that has been lost for a year, and nobody has claimed it, and they take it over to the Goodwill of Orange County in Santa Ana.
Yeah.
And they sell it for 90% off of the marked price. So, stuffed animals. Of course, they have tons of sunglasses.
Oh, right.
Just anything that was lost, and nobody claimed it.
Huh. That's pretty interesting.
Dude, I guess it is. People line up early.
Really?
To get in there, to go to it, yeah.
No kidding.
And what's weird, well, I think that they, even earlier than a regular person going in, they have employees only. So if you're a cast member, you just show them your ID and you can come in first.
Gotcha.
And choose whatever is there.
Yeah.
And dude, they're just selling stuff for next to nothing.
That's crazy.
It's crazy. You can get mouse ears for like 50 cents and, just all kinds of stuff.
Yeah.
But they have other stuff too. They have cameras, watches, anything that could have been lost. I think that's pretty cool.
Yeah,
so that's going on tomorrow. Goodwill of Orange County in Santa Ana. God, how I wish I was there.
Very good.
Dude, I would love to be there.
Yeah?
When I worked there, and even before I worked there, when I was a friend of Rick's, he would take us into Company D. It was called Company D.
Company D.
And we used to buy stuff for nothing there. And they were like Disneyland signs and overflow buttons I still have a box of buttons in the garage somewhere. And I think I got the buttons for 10 cents each.
Oh, my God.
And back then, they were I'm a Winner buttons from some year when that was their birthday. And I was selling those for $10, $15 a piece.
Interesting.
Yeah, good times. But some of my park plaques that they put up, during special events, I got in there, and they sell them for like $10.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Wow.
So those were the good old days, brother. A man I know and love. And this is what I refer to as the elephant in the room, brother.
Yeah, dude.
Jimmy Kimmel. Has basically he's lost his job.
Yeah.
At ABC.
I mean, it has. Go ahead.
No,
has he lost? Because I've heard it's just off the air indefinitely.
Well, yeah, but I mean, what does that mean? It means. And that night, the day they made that decision, he was gone.
Right. Oh yeah.
He was. It no longer aired.
That's right.
Just gone. It's off the air.
Yeah. And did you see why?
Yes, it was because comments that he made.
What
about
comments?
Who was the guy that
the Kirk, right? The Kirk that got killed, right?
Yeah.
But what he said nothing derogatory about Kirk at all.
No, it was more about.
It was all about Trump.
About Trump.
And the
okay.
thing was about his reaction to it, which was absolutely ridiculous.
But it was the whole Trump thing. Trump's got people scared to
well,
death.
that is what's really scary about
Yeah?
this. Like,
Oh,
freedom
absolutely.
of speech, guess not anymore.
Yeah,
right,
exactly.
Right? And he's already killed that other talk show,
Yep.
right? Freaking,
Yep.
what's his
Colbert?
name?
Or no?
Yeah, Colbert.
Yeah.
Like, killed his show. He's sued
How
like
scary is
2
this?
other shows, and he's talking about shutting down networks.
You know what they're talking? You know what they're saying now online?
So ridiculous.
And I read a pretty amazing article. And I'm not saying whether I agree with this or not, because of course people are going to take everything and blow it up.
Yeah.
But they're saying that he is the Antichrist. And I laughed until I read it. And I'm like, oh my God.
Yeah, no, I mean,
Dude.
it's not that far off.
I mean, you know, everybody's saying he's the new Hitler. And,
Yeah, right.
But, I mean, the things I read in this, I was like,
Yeah.
whoever wrote it was super intelligent.
Right. Yeah.
And
gotcha.
just, I mean, everything he wrote about the things that are going on
Yeah, you couldn't argue it.
were true. You couldn't argue with it. And it's like, man, it was a major event.
This is a sad thing. When I first
It
heard that, I
is.
thought, oh my God, what did he say about Kirk, right? Like something,
Yeah.
because maybe that's, but it wasn't that at all.
No.
He didn't say a bad thing about him.
Nope.
And then just showed the press clipping that is hilarious, right? You've seen that, right?
Yeah.
Of Trump being like, they ask him how he's holding up.
Yeah.
And he's like, oh, I think very good. And then he immediately starts talking about the construction trucks that are
Yeah.
building the, like,
Yeah.
what?
I know it.
And then he did the same thing on Fox, too.
Yeah.
Like, what?
But it's pretty scary
And
that.
then makes fun of that, and he gets fired for that?
Yeah, it's pretty scary that if you go on TV and talk bad about
Yeah.
Trump,
This can happen now.
you're probably going to lose your job.
Yeah, and that is completely 1,000%
So
against
scary.
the Constitution.
So scary.
Like, where's the freedom of speech now?
Yeah.
You can't talk bad about a crap president? Like, that's ridiculous. Oh, crap, now I'm probably fired. Like, it's ridiculous.
Oh, I'm sorry, your papers are waiting for you at the door, brother.
It's absolutely ludicrous.
Yeah.
What he's doing to the media, and, you know, because, I mean, 95% of the media is against him, right?
Yeah.
And so he
Yeah.
is going out, and he is doing
Did you count
damage.
Fox in that? I was just wondering if you counted Fox. Did you?
No, they're the ones.
Oh, okay.
Like, yeah, that's the 5%. It's just so baffling.
Yeah.
And then, like, so today, because this was ABC, right, owned by Disney.
Yep.
Do you want to know how many Facebook posts I saw today about people with screenshots
Uh-huh.
that they've canceled Disney Plus?
Ooh.
Oh my God, brother.
Oh.
It was at least 20. At least
Yeah.
20. And then there was one on some big group that got sent, and there were thousands of comments
Yeah.
of people saying that I just canceled too. I just canceled too.
Wow.
And they're all like showing screenshots of, you know, you've canceled your subscription. Like it's bad. Like it is
Gosh.
bad freaking news for Disney Plus, who was already kind of struggling,
Yeah,
right?
they have been.
So this is going to be an
Yeah.
interesting, like, to me, that is just straight up spineless of not just Disney, but ABC, and like for them to make that call of
and
like,
Trump was against Disney.
oh yeah,
and
at ABC, he always calls them second rate. You know,
Exactly.
it's fine for him to talk smack against
Actually, and
everybody else.
I'm not sure how that started. I think it started with, who was that guy who ran for president? And I think he was a Democrat. He ran for president, and he was against Disney. Remember, he came in at Walt Disney World. He was the whoop-de-doo of Florida.
Oh, the governor of Florida.
Yes. Governor.
That beehole. That dude's such a piece too.
Yeah.
Trying to end vaccinations.
Yeah.
All vaccinations.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me, dude?
It's scary.
Are you kidding me?
It's scary.
Like, okay, the whole COVID, like, whatever, with the back, you know, whatever.
Yeah.
But when you're talking about getting rid of it for the measles
Yeah.
and the freaking all these
Yeah.
things that we've completely gotten rid of
Yeah.
because of the vaccine, and now we're just going to reintroduce that again? It's
crazy.
What is wrong with these people, dude? And I'm sorry. I'm sure there's people listening to the show that are anti-vaxxers too. But at some point, like, there's science.
Yeah.
There is science
Yes,
to show.
yeah.
That's why those things are no longer problems.
Yeah.
Right?
And I'm not political,
God.
but even if you're not political, there's also common sense,
It's common sense,
right?
dude.
And my
That-
common
that
sense
is the
says
thing.
this isn't working
There
out.
is very little
Yeah.
common sense going on
Yeah.
right now, man. So, yeah, interesting, man. It's going to be, see how this all plays out.
Did you see, I don't know if I talked about this last week. Since that guy, we talked about that a little bit last week, right? Yeah. The videos online are terrifying. Of these people that are just saying, hey, if you got colored hair,
oh, yeah, jeez.
You're done.
Yeah.
We're coming to your house. We're taking you out.
Yeah. That's what this administration has bred, and it's just
so scary.
And now, and
you notice my hair's gone gray now.
Yeah,
that's why
you don't want any part of that.
Just kidding.
Well, and then like when Kirk died, it was like for days after, it was all about, oh, this is a Democrat, and it wasn't.
No,
he's total MAGA, right?
Yeah,
In fact, he thought that Kirk wasn't extreme enough.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me, dude? So then the Republicans were like, oh, God, well, crap. So they just dropped that, right? Like, oh, my God. The whole thing is just an absolute ass show.
Yeah.
Bottom line is it's terrible what happened.
Yes.
But, again, Kimmel was not making fun of him. He was making fun of Trump's reaction, which was absolutely ridiculous.
Yeah.
Like, he just skipped it. He was supposed to be close friends with him. Is that what you do when a close friend dies? Like, just move on and talk about construction trucks coming in to build a ballroom? I don't, dude. Whatever, man. Like, it was. I mean, the jokes make themselves. You just have to play it. Yes. All you had to do was play it.
That's true.
And it comes back, and everybody's cracking up because it's so ridiculous.
Oh.
So yeah, I feel bad for Kimmel, man.
And if you're a Trump supporter, I'm sorry. We don't. And we don't do politics on the show because I don't know, but you're not very political, are you?
Oh God, no.
I mean, no, we don't know damn thing about politics.
Right, exactly.
But come on now.
But when it's things this obvious, just in your face,
it's tough.
It's hard to ignore them.
It's tough to ignore it. Yeah, that's a shame.
So yeah, man, I don't know. Disney Plus. Let's see what happens.
See what happens, and that is the world of Disney.
There it is, brother.
Yes, sir.
Which takes us to, well, actually, before that, I did not mention this in sports because we rarely, just like politics, we rarely talk about baseball.
Yeah,
not a huge baseball
like
fan.
Politics.
But dude, it's
just as offensive.
Yeah, exactly. It is coming down to the wire. There's only a few games left in the season. The Mariners are tied with the Astros, 84 and 69, both of their records.
We're not used to this.
No. Well, yeah, I mean, exactly. Like, they made the playoffs last year and lost first round.
Yeah.
But, yes, usually the Mariners start really well, have all this promise, and then just crap the bed in the second half of the season. And don't. But they are right in it. It is nuts right now. So they just started playing. They have a 3-game series with the Astros, and whoever wins that series will have the tiebreaker between the two teams.
Wow.
So it's huge, dude. It is absolutely
It's time to start watching baseball.
I know, and they're only like a game and a half up on the wild card too. So it is, these last few games are absolutely massive. So cool. I know there's other leagues that have drama going on too, but local Mariners, that's what's happening. So, but let's get to music, brother.
All right,
let's do it. Hitting a show tomorrow night that was impromptu, and your lovely daughter's going to be babysitting for us. It's a wonderful thing.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, that's a great thing.
Does she know that?
She does. She does. I mean, I hope she does. We talked about it, but ended up getting free tickets. Like, my ticket guy from White River's like, hey, I got like reserved seats for this show. Would you want to go? And that is Joan Jett and Billy Idol.
Oh, wow.
At Climate Pledge. I'm like, hell yeah. I've never seen Billy Idol.
I have.
Have you?
Yeah, we stayed for one song and then we left.
What?
It was when I was with Sandy.
Yeah.
And, I got her into journalism because she used to write for my magazine, and then she got all excited and she started doing journalism.
Theme Park Video Magazine.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
And then she went to college and really got into journalism. And so we went there that night and she had to go backstage and interview the opening act.
Oh. Do you remember who it was?
Billy Idol was. No, I don't remember. But anyway, she went back there and did her thing. And so because of that, we didn't pay to get in, but we were there.
Yeah.
So, I
So the job was done, and then he came on.
Her job was done, yep. And then he came on, and we stood there and watched him sing the first song, and then we went home.
And you took off.
But how cool. I mean, cool.
I love Billy Idol. I was listening to him on the way home from the thing last night. I had forgotten how many great songs he has.
Oh, yeah.
So, and he's still doing records. I haven't heard any of his recent stuff, but I figured, hell, for free.
They do Rebel Yell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rebel Yell, White Wedding. Like, there's so many
White
good
Wedding.
ones, dude. So many good ones.
Yeah.
Eyes Without a Face, a great track.
Oh, God, that's a good one.
Yeah, good stuff, man. So I'll report on that next week. But, yeah, kind of weren't even planning on it. In fact, I didn't even know they were playing there. But then, hey, you get offered something free, you take advantage sometimes, right?
That's cool.
Now, let's take a look at the Amazon.com top 5 releases for this week. Releases for today, actually. What is that? September 19th is where we're at. Wow. At number 5, here's a blast from the past. Sarah McLachlan.
Oh, wow.
With her new album, Better Broken. This is the 10th studio album from Sarah, but her first album of new material in 11 years.
Wow.
It's been a while, man.
Dang.
She even beat Cardi B's new album.
Talk about your writer's block.
Yeah, right? She beat Cardi B for the 5th spot. Cardi was in number 6 with her new album, Am I the Drama? Huh. So, at number 4, I'm going to skip because it's also number 1. But number 4 is the Amazon exclusive vinyl of what we'll talk about at number 1. Number 3, now this came out last week, the 21 Pilots, right? Breach, their new album.
Yeah.
Well, this week you can put your grubby little hands on an Amazon exclusive clear glitter vinyl.
Oh.
So that's at number 3. At
Nice.
number 2, excited for number 2. Already ordered this one. I bought the limited edition white vinyl on Amazon, which was not in the top 5. This one is the standard black vinyl with the red cover. The one I got's a white cover. I actually like the red cover better, but, there's a limited edition one, and it's like $2 more. All right, I go limited edition. Come on. But this is going to be good stuff. Can't wait to hear the whole thing. 9 Inch Nails, brother. Tron Ares original motion picture soundtrack.
Did they do the whole soundtrack?
He did the entire soundtrack. 9 Inch Nails. Freaking awesome, dude.
I got to give that a listen.
Yes, exactly. 9 Inch Nails returns with over 70 minutes of new music for the motion picture Tron Ares. I finally saw a trailer that said Tron Ares. I'm like, okay, that's
good.
I think I was saying
so
Ares.
you've seen the trailer?
Yes.
Dude.
Oh, it looks cool, dude.
Wow.
It looks freaking cool. I think it comes out October 10th, I believe.
You talk about stepping it up.
Yeah. I really want to see that in the theater,
I'll be
man.
interested to see what the reviews are like.
Yeah, exactly, right? Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. And IMAX, too. Oh, man. It was filmed for IMAX. Like, that's going to be good stuff. This soundtrack features singles As Alive as You Need Me to Be, Who Wants to Live Forever, and more, including the one we saw him play live just a month or 2 ago. Really looking forward to hearing this. The Tron soundtracks are great. Daft Punk did the last one.
Yeah.
Which is, I absolutely love that soundtrack.
Oh, I thought you were going to say hate. I'm like,
no,
don't
it
say
is.
that.
It is fantastic. 9 Inch Nails, a lot to live up to, but from what I've heard, it sounds great too. So that's at number 2 this week. And at number 1, also at number 4, this is a solid release. It's Buckingham Nicks, the legendary debut studio album from Stevie Nicks and Lindsey Buckingham.
Wow.
Yes. Buckingham Nicks is the only studio album by Lindsey and Stevie as a duo, which was prior to them joining Fleetwood Mac. So originally released in 1973 and unavailable for decades, the album has been sourced from the original analog master tapes and will be available for the first time on CD. Never been available on CD. And the CD is number 1. So that's a solid release. Buckingham Nicks.
Yep.
Lindsey Buckingham. I got some stories from here. I actually got some marijuana from Lindsey Buckingham one time. Through somebody else. Through Treadman. You remember Tread?
Yeah.
I think I've said this. Lindsey Buckingham, I don't know, not anymore because now it's all legal, but he was like the pot dealer to the Stars.
Oh.
Like maybe drug dealer all around. But when bands would come to Seattle, he used to live up in this area.
Yeah.
And bands would come in and then go to his house and he'd provide them with all kinds of
kidding.
stuff. Yeah.
How do you get that job?
Right. So my buddy was, Tread, he knows Lindsey Buckingham and knew the whole thing, so he got stuff from him too. It was the day when my ex-wife, when I found out that it was over. Right?
Yeah.
It was that day. And I went to Tread's house and I'm like, bro, I got to get some, man. And he goes, well, this is straight from Lindsey Buckingham. It's like, you came on the right day. I was like, what the hell? So anyway, it's a little Lindsey Buckingham story. But yeah, number 1 this week. That's pretty solid, man. 1973 album, Buckingham Nicks. Before Fleetwood Mac. That's good. And there you go, brother. There. is music for the week.
That's nice.
Mm-hmm.
That is so nice.
Mm-hmm.
Brother, as you know, I talked about it, that I'm selling on Whatnot.
Yeah.
The more I sell on Whatnot, the more I realize I want to expand. I want to get bigger.
Oh, yeah. Shoot.
But I think to do that, you can't make your own product. You know what I'm saying? Because right now, well, look at my printers. It's running right now.
Yeah.
You're constantly running printers and printers and printers. And it makes me want to just get into the flow of just selling something that's already made.
Gotcha.
So I saw the other day, it was so damn cool, dude. This lady's house looked like a Goodwill. Everything in her house was for sale.
Wow.
And she just went around just selling stuff. And she was making so much money, dude.
Damn.
She had these little glass, and you've seen them before. They're little glass ducks.
Uh-huh.
And little platter things. She was selling those for $50, $60.
Oh, my God.
These little tiny, because they, I guess they're worth something. It's like colored glass. But she had all this stuff. So, man, that has just hit me. I kept thinking, dude, I can do that. All I had to do is just go out in the garage.
Right.
Dude,
just start opening boxes.
If I just start taking this stuff out of boxes in the garage,
right.
And I thought, what would be a good name for this? Because, I'm all about the name.
Mm-hmm.
I always seem to come up with the name, and if I suck at everything in this world, the one thing I'm good at is coming up with names.
Yeah, you are definitely good at names.
And when you walk into a Goodwill or you go into one of them antique shops and you look around at all the stuff, what always comes to my mind is the sentence, one man's trash is another man's treasure.
That's literally what was going through my head.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So how about if I come up with a name, if I sell this kind of stuff and come up with a name, Trash to Treasures.
Ooh, I like it.
I think
Trash
it's great.
to Treasures. That's solid.
Now, if only I could have as a successful business as I do the name.
Right.
Because I've come up with some dandy names.
Yeah, that's a good one, man.
Trash to Treasures.
I like that.
Don't anybody take it away from me.
Yeah, right. Somebody's copywriting it now.
Hey, guess what? This is my proof right here. There's a date on this damn thing.
That's right. Oh, that's fun.
All right, brother, let's take us to TV.
Let's go. Let's go to television. A couple season finales this week. Chief of War on Apple TV Plus, starring Jason Momoa, has its final episode of the first season.
I like him.
And I do too. And sadly, the season finale of Alien Earth is coming out on Tuesday. It's definitely between Dexter Resurrection and Alien Earth for my favorite show of the year. Alien Earth has been just absolutely fan-freaking-tastic. So sad to see that come to an end with this 8th episode on Tuesday. But some new stuff coming out this week, starting with Black Rabbit on Netflix. Stars Jude Law and Jason Bateman in a new thriller series. When the owner of a New York City hotspot allows his turbulent brother back in his life, he opens the door to escalating dangers that threaten to bring down everything he's built. This is 8 episodes on season 1, and they are all available now on Netflix. Next up,
Beautiful.
this is a show I need to get on. Season 1 was pretty solid, and that is Gen V, Season 2 on Prime Video. From the world of The Boys comes Gen V, which explores the first generation of superheroes to know that their superpowers are from Compound V. These heroes put their physical and moral boundaries to the test, competing for the school's top ranking. So that's out now. The new season of The Boys is coming soon as well. So looking forward to that as well. That's one of my favorites. And there you go. That's what we got for new streaming on the old BoobTube.
Nice, brother.
Yeah.
We get to do little movies now?
Let's go to movies. Let's
All
go
right.
to movies where there are a couple new movies coming out to streaming platforms this week. Starting with Warfare on HBO Max. This is Alex Garland's star-studded war movie. Cosmo Jarvis from Shogun is in this. Will Poulter from The Bear. Joseph Quinn from Fantastic Four. Michael Gandolfini from Daredevil Born Again. And more in this one. That one looks pretty good. Warfare on HBO Max. And then Swiped. It's a Hulu original movie inspired by the story of Whitney Wolfe Herd, founder and former CEO of dating platform Bumble. So it is what is there. And then Elio, brother, is now available on Disney Plus.
Isn't that something?
Just as everybody's jumping ship.
What, that's their loss.
Yeah, watch Elio and then cancel it if you want. Right? I don't know. But yeah, so there you go. Those are the new movies this week, which out in streaming, which takes us to physical releases.
Oh, good. I've got some, brother.
September 23rd.
Yeah.
What you got, sir?
I've got the limited edition Steelbook, brother. 4K, Ultra HD, plus digital, of Tim Burton's Corpse's Bride, or Corpse Bride.
Yeah.
I always want to say Corpse's Bride.
Yeah.
It's Corpse Bride.
That's a solid film, man.
Yes.
I like it.
Did you see the limited Steelbook?
The Steelbook? Yeah, Steelbook's cool.
It looks very cool.
Definitely looks better than the regular version.
I don't know if there was anything else involved. Was there anything? It said limited edition. I guess it's just a Steelbook.
Yeah.
That makes it all giddy,
I'm sure it's got
hibbity hop, hop, hop,
a bunch
hop,
of extras and whatnots.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then, brother, one that you turned me on to.
Oh, yeah.
Uh-huh. Excited about this. It's a Criterion Collection.
Yeah, so you know it's going to be
4K. It's the movie Flow.
Flow. Yeah, that's going to be great in 4K
it's got
Blu-ray,
that
man.
kitty cat in it.
Yeah. His world gets flooded.
Yes.
And then it is just high drama
It
for
is
an hour and a half. It says,
Woo,
I was exhausted after that film.
It's one of those movies that just pulls you in.
Yes, it does.
It's just, because, at first you're like, there's not really a lot going on here.
No.
But I'm watching.
Yeah.
And
no spoken words at all.
Words.
Which, how hard is that to pull off?
Yeah. And
think about it.
The whole art of the film.
Oh, it's beautiful.
God.
It's going to look so good in 4K
It's going to be a
Blu-ray.
Blu-ray special edition features. Well, actually, that's not true. Please don't listen to me. I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. There's a director-approved 4K and Blu-ray special edition feature.
Gotcha.
4K digital transfers of 7.1 surround DTS HD master audio soundtrack approved by the director. Thank you very much.
Mm-hmm.
There's going to be a 4K digital master of Away.
Away? What's that?
There's going to be a 4K of Away. It was the director's debut feature.
Oh,
yeah.
Interesting. That's
and
cool.
then one 4K disc of Flow and Away, and 2 Blu-rays with Flow, Away, and the special features.
Gotcha.
I don't know why you need all that crap.
There's new Criterion Collection. They do it right.
Yeah, well, that's true. I
Awesome
forgot about
releases.
that. Yep. There's new audio commentary, which I would love to listen to.
Oh, I bet the commentary's good on that. Yeah.
Full feature-length animatic.
Wow.
New interviews with the guy. His name is Zeblotis.
Yeah, something. Yeah.
And co-writer, co-producer Matisse Kaza. There's a documentary of the making called Dreamcat. They actually produced that this year, so that's cool, if you know what I mean. I mean, come on, the film was it this year's film? Or last year?
It was 2024, and it won the Oscar for Best Animated Feature.
That's right. I remember I was rooting for it.
Yeah, it beat Wild Robot.
And then there's some short films by Zilba. He needs to get that name changed. Come on now. With commentaries with the director, it's a 2012 film called Aqua and a 2014 film called Priorities. There's also unused shot reels with commentary. There's trailers, TV spots, proof of concept teasers. It's cool. There's also an essay. Oh, you can't do that anymore.
No.
Damn it. And collectible stickers.
Oh, there you go.
Flow, brother.
Those stickers.
Criterion Collection. I would like to own that if you don't mind.
Solid film.
Yes.
Solid film.
I like it.
Let's see what else is coming out. I'm covering the 4K Blu-ray releases for September 23rd. If you are a 007 fan, it's a good week for you. Lots of the James Bond films that I believe quite a few of these have not been released on 4K before.
Wow.
Starting with 1962's Dr. No.
Wow.
That's a great one. From Russia with Love from 1963. Goldfinger from 64. Thunderball, love that one, from 65. You Only Live Twice from 67. Diamonds Are Forever, 1971. So all those James Bond films coming out
cool
in 4K Blu-ray this week. Another classic from 1965. How about The Sound of Music?
Oh, the hills are alive, brother.
Yeah, with Nazis.
What?
Yeah.
What?
The Sound of Music is about Nazis.
Oh.
I was shocked when my wife was like, "You have to see this
I
movie."
did not know.
Yeah, they're like the enemy in the film.
I thought it was some stupid love story or
Yeah,
something.
same, dude. That's why I didn't want to see it. I'm like, I don't want to see The Sound of Music. It's going to be like Mary Poppins all over again.
Oh, yes.
And no, dude, I was like, wow, this is actually a pretty solid flick.
So funny.
Yeah, so Sound of Music on 4K Blu-ray. 1982's Airplane 2, brother, the sequel. That was pretty funny. It wasn't as good as Airplane, of course, but it still has some good laughs for the 1982 film. Picking Opera Blues from 1986 is coming out. Night of the Living Dead.
Whoa.
Now, this is the 1990 version, directed by Tom Savini and starring Tony Todd, rest in peace, and Bill Moseley. Now, it was a pretty solid remake.
Yeah.
You know, it's never going to beat the OG, but it's still worth a watch. Read My Lips from 2001 is coming out. Ghost Killer from 2024. Aztec Batman, Clash of Empires. This is an animated feature from 2024 that's coming out. Beetlejuice, brother. This has come out before on 4K, but the Steelbook is coming out this week from the 2024 film. The Home from 2025. The Last of Us, the complete second season from this year. Steelbook and regular releases for that. The Steelbook looks cool. I love me some Last of Us. What a great show. Megan 2.0.
Yeah.
The controversial. Only because, wasn't really a horror film. They kind of turned it into a sci-fi thriller.
Yeah.
And got a lot of people went and saw it. But my daughter and I did. She freaking loved it. In fact, she is going to be Megan for Halloween.
Nice.
She got the dress and everything, so she's a big Megan fan. So Megan 2.0 coming out on Steelbook and regular releases. And then also, why not? Why just pick that up? If you hadn't picked the first one, you can get the Megan 2 movie collection on 4K Blu-ray.
Are the kids coming to the Fright Factory this year, brother?
Nah, probably not.
Oh.
I don't think they can handle that.
Darn it.
They still, I have one of the jumping spiders from Spirit. We have it set up in the house. Still freaks them out every time. I'm like,
Hey,
guys,
that freaked me out.
Guys, get used to it. All right, come on. Superman, the 2025 version, is getting a Steelbook and a regular edition release this week. And then finally, one of my favorite horror films of the year so far, the 2025 film, 28 Years Later, brother. That is also getting a Steelbook and a regular edition. The Steelbook looks pretty freaking cool with a skull on the front, and it's black. It's beautiful. It's a thing of beauty. So there you go. There's your 4K Blu-ray releases for September 20th.
Very nice,
Yeah,
brother.
yeah.
You know what that means.
Oh, it's time.
You know what that means.
What's
It's time
it gonna
to
be
seatbelt
this
in.
week?
Time to grab the popcorn. It is time for Russ and Maggie's movie review.
Prepare for the end.
Yeah, that's right, Maggie, because me and Mom last week went and saw The Conjuring, Last Rites. It's spooky season, so it's time for those horror movies to come out. Sorry you couldn't come to this one. It's rated R. But this is supposedly the end of the Conjuring universe, movie-wise at least. So what do you think about that?
That's really cool. How did you like it?
Yeah, so The Conjuring, Last Rites is a continuing story of Ed and Lorraine Warren, which they were kind of demonologists, kind of supernatural investigators type of thing. Their stories and history are met with a lot of speculation, shall we say. If you look into their real lives, yeah, it's quite a story. So these movies are really, really loosely based on things that they saw or encountered. And this is the final movie in that series, supposedly.
Yeah, that's really cool, Dad. How was the final last movie?
Yeah, so I don't know if this one was like super high up there on there for me. It's kind of in the middle for me, Maggie. Mom jumped a lot, of course, a lot of jump scares. So we got Ed and Lorraine Warren. They get pulled back into action. Their daughter's older now. She actually is getting engaged in this movie, and they end up in Pittston, Pennsylvania, to help out the Smurl family. The Smurl family is confronting demons in their house, and all kinds of scary stuff that's going on there. So they get called in to help them, and they end up helping them. It has to do with a cursed mirror. But if you actually look into this actual story, there's a lot of things that are not accurate, a lot of things added, of course, but that's what Hollywood does. So you have to kind of look at it from both sides. You have the real story, supposedly real story, and then you have the Hollywood version, you know what I mean?
Yeah, of course. So what is this movie basically like about? Are they hunting? Are they trying to figure out if something is there?
So they go there to help this family, and they're going to try and get rid of this demon, right? To figure out why these demons are here, because there's more than one in this, and try to get it out of the house, pretty much. And there's some added characters that really didn't have anything to do with the story, but that Hollywood added in. And so you got a lot of jump scares, lots of things going on. And, it's a usual Conjuring movie, but on the Conjuring scale of all their movies, this one kind of lands in the middle for me. So I don't know if you want to rush out and see this, but I tell you what, a lot of people did because it made a ton of money. There's a lot of people going to see this.
Oh, yeah, totally. Lots of people. So, Dad, who is the stars in this movie?
Yep, so in this movie, Ed and Lorraine Warren are still played by Vera Farmiga, the fantastic actress, and Patrick Wilson. They're continuing their story. Now, they say this is the last Conjuring movie, but HBO Max has decided that they're going to do a series now based on some more of the extended Ed and Lorraine universe of stories and encounters that they've had. So it will continue on, but maybe not so much theatrically unless they spin off some of that other stuff like Annabelle and The Nun and all the other things, you know what I mean? But hey, it's spooky season, so if people want to go check out The Conjuring Last Rites, if you're a big Conjuring fan, you definitely should go see it. I don't know about spending the money to go see it. I wouldn't mind me wait till it's streaming, unfortunately. But I didn't hate it, but it was just kind of in the middle for me. Does that make sense?
Of course.
Yeah, but there's still some people jumping. There's a lot of people went to see this movie, Maggie.
That's really cool.
All right, well, there you have it. If you're a big Conjuring fan, go check it out. And do yourself a favor and look up Ed and Lorraine Warren and read some of the actual stories of some of the stuff that happens and see the things that are added, because it's pretty interesting and pretty unusual. All right, Maggie. Until next time.
It's real. It will kill us.
Sayonara.
Sounds scary, brother. Scary.
Yeah, cool. I'm glad I saw it. I mean, I still have not seen it. It's one of my favorite series. I mean, the original film is one of my all-time favorite horror films.
Yeah.
And they never quite lived up to the first one with any of them, I don't think.
Huh.
And yeah, I sounds like Russ is in the same, ballpark of people just saying it's pretty mid, pretty average, which sucks, man.
Yeah.
It's the last one. They wish they would have brought it. But no doubt it made a ton of money. I mean, my God, it tripled its over and under estimate.
Yep.
Pretty crazy. So yeah, I'm still looking forward to seeing it, and I'm going to go into it with really low hopes, so maybe I'll actually enjoy it. I don't know. Yeah. But The Conjuring Last Rites, yes, it is spooky movie season time. It's time, brother. Oh my God,
It's beautiful.
let's do this. Yes, sir. Which takes us to Over Under, sir.
I'm ready.
Right, James LaRoe, continue to make it happen for us. Much appreciated, good sir. Last week, we had 3 films that came out in the theaters. The first one was The Long Walk, the Stephen King adaptation, where if you don't walk fast enough, you get shot. Kind of crazy. 10 million was the expectation. I said over. What'd you say, brother?
I didn't say a damn
That's right,
thing.
you said nothing. The actual was 11.7. It was over. Wow, Aaron, it's just a solid film, man. So looking forward to seeing that one at some point. Downton Abbey, the grand finale, was expected to make $20 million.
Yep.
I said under. Brother said nothing.
I would have said over.
You would have said over?
Yeah.
The actual was 18.1. It was under.
Wow.
Yeah. And then last but not least, Demon Slayer Infinity Castle, which is expected to make $60 million. I said under. What would you have said?
Under.
Yeah. The actual was 70. I should have known better, man. Those anime films, like, they seem to always do well.
Wow.
And then after we had done the show last week, then I started seeing all these people like, oh, where do you get the popcorn? But they have like cups or something. People are losing their minds. I'm like, oh no, oh no.
Huh.
So there you go. And because of that, Melanie Shocko, my wonderful wife,
Ain't that something?
has a 2-point lead right now with 8. She's dominating. She's on fire right now.
Nice.
So that takes us to this week where we have 3 more new films
Yes,
coming
sir.
out. My brother didn't play again.
I did too.
No, you didn't. When? I didn't see it.
But I did.
I didn't see it.
What the?
Now, maybe I missed it.
You must have
Maybe
missed
I
it.
missed it. I'm going to go into it right
Let's
now.
see. Where is it?
1 comments, most relevant, no, show me all. And let's see. I see no Donnie
You're
Shocko fans.
kidding.
I was the last one to do it.
What happened?
I don't know.
I went in and did it.
I think you are cursed this round, bro.
Oh,
Cursed.
man.
Well, here's what we got this week. Starting with, we got 2 football movies this week.
Yeah.
Weird, crazy.
I swear I did this.
Maybe you did it somewhere else. You've done that before.
Yeah.
You probably did it on, like,
On my
three
personal
rounds
one.
ago one. Like, yeah. Let's start with The Senior. Nearly 4 decades after being kicked off his team, Mike returns to his alma mater to take the hit that changed everything. Bruised, doubted, and nearly broken, he fights for one last shot at the ending he still believes is possible. This stars Michael Chiklis and Mary Stuart Masterson. 81% on Rotten Tomatoes, pretty strong, with an estimate of $2.5 million. Not a lot.
I believe I said over.
I
tried
said
to.
under. Even as a football film, I've seen nothing about this.
Yeah.
They haven't been showing ads on any of the sports
I
broadcasts
did kind of
I've
wonder
seen.
about that. Yeah.
And 2.5, not a lot, so we'll see what happens. And it has to contend with another football movie, so interesting. So I'm going to go under on that. Second up is A Big, Bold, Beautiful Journey. 2 strangers who meet at a mutual friend's wedding have the chance to relive important moments from their pasts, illuminating the path that led them to the present and gaining the opportunity to change their futures. Interesting premise, I guess. Stars Colin Farrell and Margot Robbie, 2 big stars there.
Yeah.
38%.
Yeah, I went under on that one.
38%.
Well, no, I didn't. But I wanted
Well,
to.
you probably did somewhere.
Yeah, somebody's
somewhere.
got some weird text from me going, what the hell?
What are you talking about? So, yeah, it doesn't sound like it's too great. An estimate of $5 million. I said under.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then last, this was a film I was pretty excited about. It looks twisted, dude. Have
Yeah.
you seen the trailer for this film?
Yeah.
We're talking about him.
Yeah.
Him. A young athlete descends into a world of terror when he's invited to train with a legendary champion whose charisma curdles into something darker.
Isn't it a
It
football
centers
movie?
around football,
Yeah.
yes. So the legendary champion, he was a football champion. Like, it just looks nuts. It looks
Ew.
like this crazy, bizarre, like, I don't even know, man. It's
So at
hard
first
to
I
tell.
thought, that's under.
Right, yeah, well,
Did you look at the Rotten Tomato score?
I did. So this is directed by Justin Tipping, and it stars Marlon Wayans, Tyreek Withers, and Julia Fox. Was looking forward to this. I'm like, hey, some twisted, dark horror freaking football movie?
Yeah.
I mean, that's kind of right up my alley. 30%.
Yes.
It sounds like it's terrible. And it wasn't just through Rotten Tomatoes. I've seen other, like, Bloody Disgusting didn't like it.
Yeah. Oh,
like,
really?
I haven't seen hardly any positives for this.
Huh.
I
That's
guess
too
it's
bad.
just a mess. It's just a mess of a film. It's unfortunate, man, because it could have been kind of a cool, something new. That's kind of like it'd be a pretty unique film, I would think. But yeah, 30% on Rotten Tomatoes. The estimate for this is $15 million.
Under.
I'm going under as well.
Yeah.
I am going under as well. I think if I might not have if the reviews weren't so bad. Like if the reviews were really good, I would think, man, a lot of horror people might want to see it, and then like football fans. But I don't know, man. Now I'm thinking everybody's going to wait for this to come home. So we shall see. But that, my good friends, is over under.
Yeah.
And our show for the week.
Let me tell you about Whatnot. Have I talked about that yet? If you hit up, now look, and I don't want you to think of Whatnot as a place to go get something cheap, even though it is sometimes. So I was watching this one where they just have boxes and boxes, and these are the guys that they literally do this, no lie, 24 hours a day.
Oh, my God.
Right? It's 24 hours. They have this big warehouse, and it's sectioned off into pieces, and they have people doing it at every section.
Crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy. So I bid on something.
Yeah.
And I got this. So this is like the mic holder.
Okay.
Right? And mine is destroyed over here. So that was good. And then I got.
And that's 3D printed?
Huh?
That's 3D printed?
No.
Oh. No. It looked like it.
No, it's not. And then it's a Bivitar mic. Nice, yeah.
Nice.
Not bad.
Very nice.
$7.
What?
I got it for $7.
For both of those?
For the whole thing.
Good Lord.
It's the
Have you tried the mic yet?
Huh?
Have you tried the mic yet?
No. I just got it in the mail today.
See how it sounds.
Microphone. I looked at the stats on it. I mean, people gave it a decent review.
Gotcha.
So
$7.
$7.
That's crazy.
Yeah, and it was at $1 for the longest time.
Really?
That's what made me bid on it.
Yeah.
And then the guy that was at $1 bid against me, and we bid till it got to $7, and he stopped.
Gotcha.
And I got it.
Wow. Well,
Ain't that something?
Let us know how that is, brother.
Telling you, man, the deals are there.
They're
but please don't go there for deals, damn it. Ruined my whole life.
Hey, the Mariners are up 1-0 right now.
Hey.
Bottom of the second. Let's go, Wims. Let's go.
Nice.
Hey, that's our show this week. Don't forget to check out, things like our Facebook fan page. Well, you can get there from our website, which is www.dvdweeklypodcast.com. Also, the email address, feedback@dvdweeklypodcast.com. And that beautiful phone number.
406-426-1DVD.
Oh, yeah.
There it is. There it is. Another show.
That's sad, though.
Next week, I know we're going to show up. You're going to have a new job, brother, next week.
Yeah, until then, please send money. Just didn't know what else to say.
Sayonara!